Some people were asking in the comment section about my personal jewelry because, yeah, I do wear a lot of jewelry because I can make it. The first piece of jewelry I ever made was this one right here. It was this ring right here. I watched a 5-minute video on how to make a coin ring. So that was the first one I ever made. And that was about 15 years ago. So after that one turned out, then I made this one here. This was never a coin. This was just a steel or a silver plate that I cut and put into a ring. Just hammered it out like the other coin rings. Same with this one. This was just a silver plate that I cut and hammered. And these three, I stacked these rings up on my right hand, just like that. And then this one goes right there. So I wore these for the longest time. They never come off my fingers, really. Not a lot. See, my finger bones are getting skinny in there. So the next ring that I made for myself after I come out of jewelry school was this. This is a colored gold. You'll see it has a bit of a green tint to it. This is just pure silver, pure gold mix. And this one I wear on my left hand. Right there. The fourth one I got, this one is just commercial gold. I didn't make this. This is just basically a wedding band. I'm not married. But I wear this one right here to back up that one. So that's green gold and yellow gold. This ring is a puzzle ring. I don't know if anybody's ever seen these, but this is actually 4 separate rings locked together. And then it's 18 karat gold, and it's only about a size 7, but it's really thin on the back, so I coiled this wire around the back of the shank to reinforce it. And you'll notice that the wrapping comes higher on one side. There's a reason for that. That's because when I put it on this finger here, that extra wrapping, I don't have any wrapping on the inside where my finger is. Right in here, there's no wrapping to irritate my skin, but when I put my hand down, it's got this for protection to keep the back of the band from wearing out. And that's how I wear my jewelry on my left hand. This is a gold bracelet. It just doesn't come off. It's just too stiff. But this was just all my bench sweepings and a little bit of this, a little bit of that, some dental gold, some river gold, just a hodgepodge of everything. I melted it all down into a block and just hammered that into a bracelet. The last one I made was this chain. And this worked out to be 14 karat gold. I took and I put 1.5 ounces of pure gold into this, pure gold grain. And then mixed it with a little bit of silver to soften the color. And it actually turned out quite nice. It doesn't bind, it doesn't bunch. And you can actually move it around quite well and it doesn't kink. And this is my dear old grandmother's wedding ring. And that used to hang on her finger. Then I just put it in there with a little bit of scrap I had. Made that little bail and put it on. And then just a clasp I made just out of the remainder bits. And that holds right there. Initially it was supposed to have a little wire to wrap around here, You can split back and forth. But I haven't got to that part yet. But this is one of my favorite chains. If you look at it, it's just a basic chain running this way with all the links twisted clockwise. And if you give it a quarter rotation, there's another chain set on the inside of it with all the links twisted counterclockwise so that they all lock together. And it is quite strong. But that's it. That's my personal jewelry that I wear. I have other pieces that I wear once in a while, but that's what I wear on a daily basis.